Good morning. Today's shaping up to be a really good day. Because you know what? It's a weigh-in day. So that's right. It's Monday. It's weigh-in day. And I am very, very happy. I weighed in this morning at 300.9 pounds, which means I am officially 1 pound away from being in the 200s. I am down 54.1 pounds in 11 weeks. And I did weigh myself yesterday, and it was a little bit higher than that, and I was like, I am so close. I told my husband so many times, I'm like an inch away. I'm an inch away from being in the 200s again. And I was excited about weighing in today. And yeah, I am one whole pound. If I lose 1 whole pound, I would be at 299.9. I'd be in the 200s. I'm not upset about that at all, because that was my next goal, remember? So my first goal was I was focusing on 30 pounds. I have no idea why I decided to focus on the first 30 pounds or why that was like a number in my head, but was so excited to lose those first 30. And then I decided the 299.9 was my next focus. I didn't have a timeline for it. I'm not going to do that to myself. I just want to have a number to focus on and a place to get to, but I don't want to put pressure on myself to say have to do it by this time. I will say I do have that for my 6 month, but I'm not going to share that because I just I want to focus on the here and now as much as possible. So yeah, I am at 300. Just seeing 2 zeros after it was after the 3 was so cool. So, yeah, 300.9, 54.1 pounds. That's crazy. It's so awesome. 11 weeks. So today is starting off relatively positively. Very, very pleased with how that's going and my progress, and just working on all of the things with this new life that I have. I do have one thing I'm a little frustrated with. My foot is hurting, and I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know if it's because my body is all of a sudden you've been working out and we're not used to this, and my brain just goes to you have a stress fracture in your foot. I broke my other foot several years ago, and I'm it doesn't hurt that bad, so maybe it's not anything. Maybe it's just stressed out muscles or something like that. And so I'm still sitting here I want to work out, but I also don't want to put too much stress on it. I don't want to pressure it or whatever. I did ice it this morning just to see if that would help. I'll take some Tylenol. I haven't been taking Tylenol for anything for a while, so and I'm hoping it's more like a muscle it's pulled or something like that more than anything. So we'll see what happens, but just kind of putting a little damper on the day because I want to keep going with things and I want to work out and whatever, but I probably will do something knowing me. Yeah, but yeah, so poor foot. But also the fact that there's so much pressure off of it now, that's so cool. I'm so close to 200, guys. This is so great. So it's a new week. It's a new opportunity, a new day to make things happen and make good choices and keep moving forward. And just so thankful. I feel like I have so much more energy, and I chase the dog around the apartment sometimes, and maybe this is what it was. I been walking the dog, and every once in a while, like, he'll get really excited, and then I'll, like, you can't really call it jogging, but jog next to him for like 2 seconds. I'm like, maybe that's what it is. Who knows? Who really knows? But yeah, just feel like I've got a lot of energy, and I'm feeling a lot better, and things feel more possible and all that stuff. So I'm very, very thankful for that. There is one thing I wanted to share from a couple days ago, that is part of the journey, part of the process. I ate something I shouldn't have, and my body reacted. I wasn't sure where I was going to put this. I was like, I want to record this moment in time just because it happened, and it's something that they talk about, you know, when you're getting ready to have surgery, like if you eat certain things, you're going to feel a certain way, whatever. But I wasn't sure where I was going to put that, and I was like, I might as well put it in my week 11 video, because it was part of this week. So yeah, so I ate something I shouldn't have. I had a reaction to it, and it was something I wanted to record just to remember the feeling, remember the experience, to learn a lesson, and all that. So I'm gonna insert that right here. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this clip in the YouTube videos, but wanted to record it specifically for YouTube as well, just because it's an important moment. If you follow me on TikTok, which is this, you already know this because I've posted it there. But when you have bariatric surgery and they warn you about, like, if you eat something you shouldn't, or you eat something and your body doesn't agree with you, or you eat like your food out of order and don't have the protein first and you have the carb first, and your body reacts to it and you have like flu-like symptoms, it's real. So I had some Gardetto rye chips, and I had it with a protein shake, but I don't think that was good enough. I don't feel like I would have had as much of a reaction if I would have had like a couple meatballs and then that, and maybe like half of what I had. I don't think it would have been what I'm feeling right now. But my body just, like, I felt nauseous for a little while. My body aches a little bit. I have a headache, like around my eyes and like right here. I think I've ruined pizza night for myself, which is a bummer, but pizza night can be tomorrow too. It's fine. I'm not, part of me feels like I should be super mad at myself, but also like I'm disappointed in myself because there were so many other things I could have had. But also it's like I haven't really had any major reactions to food yet, and so I've been kind of like worried about like when it happens, and I've been wanting to have lettuce, and I'm just like, I don't know what that's gonna be like, and now just having these feelings like I feel like garbage at the moment, and I'm really excited to go lay down because I've logged out of work. I want to go lay down. But I'm also kind of like, okay, so this is what it feels like, because it's like, other than overstuffing myself and getting like nauseous because I've stuffed myself, I've never had a reaction that feels like a flu, and now I know what it feels like. It's not a positive experience by any means, but I'm also like, okay, this is what I need to prepare for if I have something I shouldn't, or something that my body doesn't like. If I eat things out of order, like, this is what it's gonna do to me. And that's good to know. So I feel like crap, and I'm really excited to lay down. And I was just talking to someone about like how I never wear my glasses. Like I wear my glasses sometimes, but not very often, and generally when I have a headache. And I'm like, right now I want my glasses. So should I put them on right now? Let's do that. This is me in my unapologetic, huge glasses. I think that's what my friend told me they were. Unapologetically huge. So, yeah, I don't feel great. It was dumb and not worth it. Not worth it at all. However, it's not the end of the world. It's going to be fine. I'm going to move on from this moment. I'm going to rest tonight. I'll drink my water. I'll take the rest of my vitamins. Maybe I'll have, a beef stick and some fruit or something later. And the frozen pizza will just wait. I would love to be like, I'm never going to make mistakes and I'm never going to do this and I'm never going to do that. But I know that at some point things happen, and today, I don't know what made me think this would be okay. Because I know it's not okay. But I'm not going to feel bad about it. So, moving on. And like I said on that night, I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not proud of that decision, but also like I'm not beating myself up over it, because it's not something that's going to sideline me. It's not going to be something that stops me. I'm still moving forward. I'm still going to do, I'm going to keep going, knowing that that's how it feels when I eat something that I shouldn't is super educational to me. Or eating something in the wrong order is also part of it too, because I'm going to be having carbs and I'm going to be having certain things. But if I'm having them out of order, that's potentially going to happen. And I think that was educational to me. So, I've moved on from it. Then, the last couple days since then have been great. Not perfect, but great. And I'm very thankful for my weigh-in this morning. I'm thankful for this new week where I get to keep, learning and keep growing and keep doing, doing better. And I know that's not the last time I'm going to feel that way, because I think it's realistic to think that you're going to mess up occasionally. Don't plan for it. I didn't even plan on messing up or feeling that way that night. I don't know why I thought the protein drink would be enough to keep that away, but it wasn't, and that was maybe foolish on my part. But I think it's a matter of being consistent as much as possible, but that doesn't mean you're not going to be human occasionally, and have a moment of weakness or a moment of eating emotionally. I think it's a matter of like finding balance with those things and, not doing it on a regular basis. No, I'm not planning on doing that again anytime soon. But again, I don't feel like I totally screwed up. I think it was a dumb decision. I'm not proud of it, but I'm also, I don't know. I don't think it does any good to beat myself up over it. And I'm feeling so good about the overall progress I've made and the overall decisions I've made. And I mean, I'm almost in the 200s in 11 weeks. That's freaking amazing. And I'm not going to dwell on one decision out of, how many others that were positive, So you're going to be human. You're going to mess up. You're going to make decisions that you shouldn't. You're going to whatever, but that doesn't mean you can't move forward and continue on and, be successful and have a good day and all the things. So I feel like I could talk in circles about it for a while, but I just wanted to share that experience just so you know that it happened and you know how it happened, and also that you know that I'm not quitting, I'm not giving up, I'm not gonna dwell on it. So guys, we're close to 200s. Yes! So excited, so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Because there's a really good chance that next week I'll see that too. in 12 weeks I could be. Let's do this, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. I would love to hear from you. Please comment below, like, comment, share, do all the YouTube-y things. Supports the channel, and I really appreciate that. And I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.